Hello, YouTubers. This is your chairman of ceremonies, Dardigan, and to my left is Zach.
Let me cut you off right there. I have taken full responsibility for this company, and I'd like to be the chairman. So call me Chairman Zach. So hello, everybody. This is Chairman Zach.
You're not getting a raise for this, you realize.
Yeah, but I keep the name, right?
As long as I'm not paying you extra, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Chairman Zach it is.
Not that I'm paying you anything anyways, it is. But I have to say, you look a little tired, Mr. Zach.
I'm a little tired
You're
today.
a little stressed out today.
Kind of, a little bit, smidge.
Well, I have a game I think that should help you with that because there's no combat in this game.
So I don't get to kick the dog?
No, and you'd be a horrible person if you did. There's also no it's point-and-click adventure game, but there's really no puzzles either, to that matter.
So you're just kind of walking around?
This is basically a digital graphic novel that you can play through, if you're familiar with graphic novels.
It's Alan Wake minus the combat.
In fact, this game is so much like a graphic novel that I'm pretty sure they were inspired by one of my favorite authors, Neil Gaiman, who did the Sandman series. Because the entire story of this game just screams out Neil Gaiman-esque story tropes.
That's what I was thinking. Like, man, that Gaiman...
You have no idea who he is, do you?
No.
I'll have to educate you on that, but he has a very distinct style. Oftentimes his stories are about storytellers themselves, as well as sometimes slight supernatural elements as well.
So this is very supernatural?
No, it's very subtle in its supernatural elements. That's also part of Neil Gaiman's style. You'll come to see what I'm talking about very shortly,
Did
actually.
he write this game?
No, he was not involved whatsoever. This game was made by two people who have a company called Cardboard Computers. This was a Kickstarter game funded to about the tune of $8,000. And it's also going to be in 5 chapters. And this is the first part, and there's 2 out already. I'm not quite sure when the next one releases.
Whenever.
Yeah, just whenever they get to it. But we're going to get started. So first, we play the character Conway. Conway, is it?
Conway.
Conway. It might be
Hello,
yeah, it's
darling.
Conway, and he works for an antique company.
Where does it even say that you're playing Conway? I didn't even see
I
that.
have already played through this game, so I'm informing you.
Ooh.
All right, so we're going to look at our dog first.
Hello, boy.
He wears a straw hat, and he's pretty old, apparently.
So you read everything, too. Okay.
Yep, we're going to look at our dog again, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, I don't get to name him yet. And this is our truck, good old faithful truck.
Can we name the truck? Trucky. Come on, Trucky.
No, you don't get a name. It just tells you work for an antique furniture company. But in Kentucky Route Zero, it takes place in rural Kentucky, actually. Place we might be familiar to, since we live right on the border of it.
Yeah, I don't really care for Kentucky.
And we're going to talk to this gas station attendant. First, we're going to look at him, though.
I didn't even see him there. He's hiding.
His name is Joseph. He's just a good old country boy.
His glass darkened.
And now, we're going to chat him up. And he's going to tell us about the wreck that happened up the road.
Beer bottles, whiskey, lots of tire or something, and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate.
So, yeah, that's
It's
a good old Kentucky party. I have no idea what I just said there, but I went with it.
a Kentucky party.
Yeah, I have no idea if that even
An
makes
old
sense.
guy standing out in front of a gas station, next to the gas station pumps with a lantern.
We just lost all of our Kentucky viewers now. We are blowing through them like candles in the wind.
Like their sisters blow through their cousins. Yes.
Yep.
Take that, Kentucky.
Sorry about that. All 3 of you. Did I hear? All right, we got to name our dog now.
Okay.
I'll give you the honors. We can name him Homer. We can name him Blue, or we just call him Dog.
I want to name him Old Blue.
Blue. Yep.
Blue's my boy.
We'll go with Blue then.
Blue. I love how we get 2 options and they're both very just backwoodsy. Blue and Homer.
Yep. What do you think of the graphics of this game so far?
I love them.
I am a sucker for any game that has a defined art style.
Especially the whole... I can't describe it. I've seen this before. Like, the backgrounds are more cel-shaded, but the characters are just just really beautifully drawn.
Yes, it seems very painterly a little bit. Very low-key.
Yet highly detailed.
And I'm not going to spend too much time. It'd take way too long to read through all this because all of the game is in text.
Oh, he gave us some jerky for Old Blue.
Oh, he's a good old guy.
I've been driving all
And
evening
there are choices. You get to make dialogue choices, but I don't think they actually matter. It's just you defining the story in your own terms.
So there's no alternate endings?
There's no alternate endings, and none of these actually affect anything whatsoever. I don't even think they get mentioned again.
It just makes it feel special.
So we've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Or we can...
Sorry, you're stuck on Kentucky Route 0.
We're going with the first one. We're looking for Dogwood Drive.
Hey, I understand you. By God, we speak the same language.
And so he hasn't told us where it is yet.
He's hiding something.
And we're gonna ask so where's Dogwood
I
Drive?
think he's the killer,
No one has died yet, so he cannot be a killer.
but there's a killer.
Not that I'm aware of.
Nonsense.
No one has died in either two parts. Spoilers there.
Uh-oh.
So he's telling us we gotta take the 0 to get to Dogwood Drive.
It's a tough route, apparently.
Oh, it's underground actually.
So we're going through a mining road?
It's part of that subtle, somewhat supernatural elements I was telling you about earlier.
Oh.
And he's gonna give us a lamp, so we can turn it off and we can turn it on. And so we're gonna walk.
This gas station's weird. It's a giant horse head.
Well, it's one of those, touristy trap gas stations, I imagine.
And yet only 2 gas pumps.
And he wants us to go downstairs and turn the generator on.
Yeah, I'm not going down the basement.
And here you'll see another one of those little supernatural elements I mentioned earlier.
Ghost!
We have these guys over here playing D&D.
This is the weirdest gas station I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a very big basement too. Yeah, they're sitting on a card table, oddly shaped dice, highway maps they're playing D&D.
Oh, because they're playing around a table and they have oddly shaped dice, they're playing D&D.
Well, it's basically. What else am I going to call it? Well, they could be playing Warhammer, I suppose. And we're going to ask them if they've seen the breaker box down here.
Y'all seen
And
a
they
breaker
apparently
box?
didn't hear me asking them that. Must have been the wind, apparently. Does that seem weird to you? They didn't hear me. I'm standing right next to them.
With a lantern.
Yes, with a lantern.
Oh
man.
gosh, you sir.
And they just continue playing their games, ignoring me like I don't even exist.
The simple life. 20-sided die. Now, isn't there a 32-sided die?
I have no idea. I don't play.
I don't know either. I know there's like
We're
a...
gonna talk to them one more time, see if we can get their attention again.
Clear sister.
Still no response from them.
Kick the table.
And she tells us that their die rolled down to the left there, but I don't see it.
Well, the basement's filthy.
So maybe if we find their die, they'll talk to us.
Okay. It's a sign. You know, this is a different point-and-click adventure than I was thinking. I was thinking like kind of a Myst kind of point-and-click adventure.
The rules: no consumption of beer or spirits.
Spirits?
It's a
Do not consume
darkness,
our
do not panic.
spirits.
Relax, count backwards from 5. And strictly limit your time in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes or every hour. Okay, now this
So
is
what are
apparently
they doing there?
Well, now this is where their die apparently rolled, but we can't see it. But they did mention it glowed in the dark. So,
Ah, clever. See, I didn't see that. Conway.
and we're going to take that with us.
Oh, that'd been creepy. You turn the light, there's a zombie behind you.
Not that type of game. And we're going to go give their game. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they gone.
They're gone.
I bet they were spirits. And they died down there, playing D&D forever.
And then all their D&D stuff is gone. So we can put the 20-sided die on the table, or we can keep it with us. We'll keep it with us.
Yeah, I'm about to say, keep
Might
it
come
with
in
us.
handy.
We get attacked by that zombie, we can just throw it at him. Or we can roll it. It's like, aha, we have 20 and you got 5,
just
so
turn the
we
light-
win?
Yeah, well, you need to be playing some DayZ if you want some zombies.
Oh, Daisy. I can't wait till it comes out.
Me as well.
Or at least the standalone.
I'm still remember the fun we had with what limited amount of time we played with it. Before the hackers, destroyed it.
Yeah, that was bad.
We're going to talk to this guy.
The sun's down. There it is. Just listen to those lights on. Give us the direction.
And
Actually,
there
yeah,
were some
ask
people
the other
down.
people.
There were some people down there playing. And he says, no, I don't think so. We were just seeing things.
Yeah, because, seeing things talk to us.
Keep an eye on the log. Okay.
Muscle memory.
He's telling us to check the computer.
I bet it's one of those
And his
computers from the
password is a
80s.
poem, apparently.
Aw.
I hate people who come up with these really... Oh, I'm so artistic. Even my passwords have to be special. I totally do that myself.
Let's say...
Okay, so we're at the computer.
Type in the...
So we can type in Conway. I'm going to type in Joseph.
Yeah, because I doubt he knows us.
And here we put in the first part. Like I said, this is tries to make itself look like a puzzle, but it's not. I think you get it whatever you choose. Okay, we got wheels slide loose, the stairs drop away, and I talk and listen to him talking. I think I'm gonna go with the wheels slide loose. And then we get the next option. Nobody saw the accident. Wheels slide loose. Nobody saw the accident. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna see.
I would have gone with the moon throbs because that sounds dirty.
I'm gonna go with nobody saw the accident because the first one involved wheels sliding around.
But then the moon throbs.
And you just breathe road. I like that. Oh, that's a good sentence.
The lights whine. It will only get.
I gotta go with you. Breathe road.
Mm.
Password accepted.
So it would have taken just anything.
Because we apparently just made a really good guess on all three of those options.
Considering you just said that you played it before.
Okay. What games you got on this computer?
Games is
Rome
not
2?
real.
Rome 2 is not real? No. Games is not real. Games don't exist in this universe. Check the address book. The Zero. Dogwood Drive, Marquez.
What is the
Zero is not. Zero is a route zero is what it is.
Type in. Yeah, he said look for Dogwood Drive because
Dogwood Drive.
We had to go through Dogwood. What?
Dogwood Drive is not real.
Is this where we go back outside and he's not there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Marquis residence.
Okay, we found this Marquis residence. I think she can tell us how to get to the Zero. Condo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. He loaded a TV into our truck to give to Marquis.
She was always more of a reader anyway.
Okay,
Reader's
so
Digest.
we're done here at the gas station at Equus Oils.
Equus Oils.
It's been fun.
The
Your
horse
giant.
looks really pretty now. Now the lights are actually shining on it and giving
Come
off
on,
light.
Blue. We got
Blue.
We got a TV to deliver.
Why didn't Blue go? Good God, that's an old dog. Look how it moves. It's wanting to die.
Yeah, it's wearing a floppy straw hat actually.
That's adorable.
It is. I want a dog that does that actually. And this is the map area of the game.
Can we actually travel ourselves?
Oh yes, we can. And you can get lost very easily. And there's actually some stuff you can discover on these old byways. But it usually does it in the vein of a text adventure. I'm seeing if I can find one real quickly. I don't want to waste too much time driving along all these. You have to follow directions actually to get anywhere.
Yeah, I noticed that the place we're supposed
See,
to.
here's a museum we just came across, and it does it mostly in text. There are a few that actually go into actual of something
We
you
can
can
enter
see.
the museum now.
Yeah, but it still does it through text.
Oh.
So it's kind of like an old text adventure in that way. Cool, dark, and still. Book lies open on the table. Into the room. Glass doors.
This is a great way of expanding on the story without actually.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, without actually.
It also,
putting forth
a lot of these
anything.
little places will go much further in depth into that mystical kind of supernatural element I was talking about, because a lot of them are just weird and kind of creepy. So we'll glass shatters somewhere ahead. A light switches on. Dark again, and the floor is covered in broken
Someone's
glass.
here. No, they're not here.
We'll walk through the glass doors. We'll look at the book first.
3-word phrase in pencil. Oh, what's it say?
Apparently, it's just a picture book.
Pictures. One-legged man.
Working an antique adding machine, surrounded by whiskey bottles.
Ah, just like my father.
He does drink a lot. I wouldn't know. I never met him.
Ah.
Go against the hallway marble floor. Boxes in the walls, maybe.
This is probably a lot more fun if we can go into the museum.
Yeah, there are a few that actually give you visual. Like there's one where these guys pushing an old airplane down the road.
An old airplane?
Yeah.
Hey, could you give us a hand here?
No, they don't. You just watch them go. You don't get to talk to them at all.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to leave here because we've been here long enough.
Yeah, who cares about... Yeah, go away, book. Okay, I
What's
want to
the
name the
museum?
book Old Blue.
We have to go to Marquez.
Marquez.
Marquez?
Marquez.
I'm not French.
Mammoth Cave.
And down here you can get you can look at that. And Marquis Farm is from Equus Oils. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire.
Well, you know you're in Kentucky when you have to follow the signs next to a tree.
Okay, here is Route 65. This long straight. There was Equus Oils. Marquis Farmhouse. We found it really
Wow.
quick. There's the tree that's on fire, actually.
Should we put it out for them? Like, can we go there and like, oh hey, this tree's burning. Here's a bucket of water.
Tall black oak burns the hill above the road. So let's go to Marquis Farm.
Burning bush, meet burning tree.
Oh, you just discovered something there.
Yeah.
Burning bushes. We're scene
Act
2.
1, Scene 2. Marquis Farmhouse.
See if Blue has anything to say.
Hey dog, you have anything to say? Bark. Good dog.
You just stay here, boy.
Boy.
Keep an eye on that truck for me. And there's a comment on the lamp, apparently.
Ah, yes, that is a lamp. Yep, definitely a lamp.
Gotta go up this hill a bit.
So do you have to press and hold, or do you just
No,
click?
you just click. See the little horseshoe thing that comes down?
Okay. I like that. Cling.
And, whoops. There's a graveyard.
Seems safe at midnight.
Family graveyard.
Nawakaski.
Padilla and Marquise. Let's go to the
Apparently
house.
This is an ancient Indian burial ground. Nawakaski.
And we're bringing here a TV. Don't forget, it's under our arm.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see. It's one of those.
Not
old,
a flat screen though, so we're being kind of
No.
cheap.
It's the thick TV with the weird antennas you have to adjust at the top. Nice house. The one room thing going on. That's nice. Where's your bathroom? Outside?
Okay, so we. This
Yeah, it's a nice house. Yeah, you know,
Sure is a
something
nice
doesn't have a
house.
bathroom inside.
Well, maybe it's in one of the other rooms.
Maybe it's in her car.
What is Kentucky? So maybe an outhouse.
Yeah.
Do you happen to see an owl? I didn't see an owl.
I didn't see no. Hoo hoo hoo. All sounding furry. I know it says fury, but furry.
Okay, she is a big talker apparently.
She is a she.
I'm looking for the zero.
It sounds like we're talking in
She
code.
is also she's like the mysterious sage of this game apparently.
I'm looking for them. I'm looking for the zero. Oh, then I am the night owl. You're the zero.
She wants to know about the gift we brought along, so we're gonna give her the TV.
Woman, just take the TV. I get the TV is our sacrifice to get to the zero.
Well, not really, but it just
Oh, it's just a TV, so she can watch her stories. I got you.
we're Best Buy geniuses, or what do they call them?
Geek Squad?
Goon Squad, Geek Squad.
Goon Squad.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something awful forms there. And here we're getting a little more dose of that somewhat surreal storytelling I mentioned earlier.
Weaver. Where are we weaving?
That's not how it's supposed to look. She is picky.
This doesn't come with an HDMI cord. No, this TV's from the 90s. What do you expect?
It's got antenna bunny ears on the top.
Yeah.
I know how to set up a TV.
I know it's up a TV.
She's skeptical we know how to set up a TV.
If we needed help, doing the laundry, we'd call you. Ba-boom!
She wants to look closely and deeply into the television.
I'm starting to get dizzy from that little spirally thing in the back. It needs to start spinning. Yeah, that barn looks safe. Click on the horse. Click, click. Aw.
I did that just to thwart you. We spaced out for a minute looking at this TV in the barn.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so apparently she wants us to go meet her cousin Shannon.
Seriously, woman, it's a 30-year-old TV. Just take it and enjoy it.
You can watch...
So I really just need to get to the zero.
you can get the 700 Club on this thing, easy.
It's funny because I know what that is, and it's very sad.
Yeah. Very boring channel.
It's still going on, by the way.
Of course it is. We'll get you headed the right way.
It's pretty easy. Just go back on the road. Look,
Okay.
we got stuck in a museum for an hour, lady. Come on, just take the TV and show us where to go.
Yeah, we get distracted easily.
Yeah, we were spacing out a barn. Like,
And
oh,
she's
that
gone.
Ooh. With a spider web and the house alive. And,
Does this game do anything to relax your stressed out self that you were earlier?
it's making me confused.
At least it's doing something for you.